Let's be honest, nothing ruins a weekend gardening session quite like a cheap plastic hose that kinks, twists, and eventually splits open. To save you from buying yet another replacement this spring, we've bypassed the marketing hype and analyzed hundreds of verified customer reviews to find the 3 best garden hose UK options for 2026. First up on our list is the heavy-duty traditional champion, the Hozelock Ultimate. Our next contender is the modern, space-saving alternative, the expandable Hozelock Superhoze. And finally, rounding out our top picks is the reliable, everyday workhorse, the Gardena Comfort Flex. The difficulty is not finding a functioning hose. You need to find the specific hose that survives your exact garden layout, your limited storage capacity, and your personal budget. We are going to evaluate each of these contenders using our scenario match framework. We'll look past the basic specs and break down exactly who each hose is built for, so you make the right choice the first time. We'll start with the Hozelock Ultimate. This model targets power users and anyone managing a medium to large garden. Coming in between 46 and 80 pounds, depending on the length, it requires a noticeable upfront spend. And as a heads up from verified buyers, the heavy gauge material can feel slightly stiff when it's brand new out of the box. That initial stiffness is the trade-off for serious longevity. It comes with a 30-year guarantee, and the thick casing is engineered to sit out in harsh British winters without cracking or leaking. This cross-section graphic shows exactly how it's built, utilizing up to 70% recycled PVC and a specialized internal mesh. Those inner layers create the anti-kink and anti-twist technology reviewers rave about. You can drag this hose around heavy patio furniture without the water cutting out. Because it holds its shape, you get excellent consistent water flow. It delivers professional-grade watering, eliminating those frustrating trips back to the tap to unkink a folded line. The primary physical drawback is the weight. When 50 meters of this thick rubber and mesh is full of water, it is noticeably heavier to haul across the grass than expandable alternatives. The Hozelock Ultimate trades high upfront cost and physical weight for a buy-it-for-life tool that provides zero kinks year after year. If dragging a heavy rubber hose sounds awful, or if you are working with a small plot, a tight courtyard, or a balcony, we need to look at a different approach. This brings us to the Hozelock Superhoze. It sits at a premium price point, typically ranging from 65 pounds to 87 pounds. The core mechanical promise is simple. Under water pressure, the hose expands up to 3 times its original length. When you turn the tap off, it automatically shrinks back down. Look at this unpressurized, scrunched fabric next to the quick connect fittings. Because it collapses so aggressively, a full 30-meter length can easily fit inside a shoebox when not in use. When you are actually watering, the fabric design makes it incredibly lightweight. It glides around corners easily and remains completely kink-free while pressurized. However, verified reviews point out 2 limitations. The plastic fittings can wear out and leak after a few seasons of heavy use. You also must store it out of direct UV sunlight to prevent the fabric from degrading. The Superhoze trades maximum ruggedness for unparalleled storage convenience. It completely eliminates the need to haul heavy coils and saves massive amounts of space. Our third option is for everyday value seekers who want reliable performance without overspending, the Gardena Comfort Flex. Priced between 35 and 55 pounds, it is the most budget-friendly option of the trio. Despite the lower price, it holds up impressively well in typical UK weather. It remains highly flexible and easy to maneuver around garden furniture, even on cold mornings. This close-up highlights the ribbed texture and the thick black and orange wall construction. Those thick walls are engineered to provide high burst resistance. It maintains smooth water flow season after season and is treated with UV protection, so the outer layer won't crack in the sun. There are compromises at this price point. It is slightly less kink-proof than the Hozelock Ultimate if you force it into very tight bends, and depending on the bundle you buy, connection fittings are often sold separately. Ultimately, the Gardena Comfort Flex is the sensible middle ground, delivering durable, everyday UV-protected performance at a highly accessible price. We've covered the specs and the trade-offs. Now let's definitively match the right hose to your specific garden scenario. Let's pull up our final comparison framework, broken down by user profile. If you are a power user with a large garden looking for a no-fuss traditional hose that performs year after year, invest in the Hozelock Ultimate. If you are space-conscious, have a smaller plot, and hate dragging heavy coils across the patio, choose the Hozelock Superhoze. And if you are an everyday gardener wanting reliable performance without the premium markup, grab the Gardena ComfortPlex. You can check the video description below for current UK pricing and affiliate links for Amazon UK, BMQ, and Screwfix. Ultimate, Superhoze, or Gardena? Which hosepipe are you buying? Drop your garden size or biggest hose problem below.